A storm is coming to Gaza, and this time it's wearing Turkish uniform. Yes, in a stunning twist to Trump's so-called Middle East peace plan, Turkey is now preparing to send about 2,000 elite special forces into Gaza. Not as invaders, but as peacekeepers, and at least that's what the plan on the paper is. But here's the catch. This move could flip the entire balance of power in Gaza. And of course, Israel is very angry. According to top diplomatic sources, US has quietly brokered a post-war stabilization plan. Basically a blueprint for what Gaza might look like after the fighting stops. And guess who's been given a starring role here? Turkey. Under the plan, Ankara will lead an international peacekeeping and reconstruction mission supervised by the United Nations and backed by US itself. Sounds peaceful, right? But except it's anything but. Inside Israel, alarm bells are ringing. Officials have flatly rejected the idea, declaring no Turkish boots on the ground, period. They fear that Turkey's presence could empower Hamas because, let's be honest here, Ankara has long been one of Hamas's loudest political defenders. For Israel, this feels less like a peace mission and more like a declaration of war. And in the meantime, in Ankara, the mood is completely different. Turkish media is calling this a humanitarian breakthrough. Officials insist that it's not a unilateral move. They say that Turkey is acting under international coordination with troops drawing from land, engineers and logistics unit, handpicked to rebuild schools, hospitals and roads in Gaza's shattered landscape. But make no mistakes here, these are not ordinary engineers, right? These are battle-hardened commandos, men who have fought in Syria, Iraq, Libya. They know urban warfare, they know tunnels, they know Hamas. So the question is, why is the US backing this? Well, analysts say that this is part of Trump's deal-making diplomacy. He wants to show the world that his administration can end the Gaza war, and that too without another endless US occupation. And by letting Turkey take the lead, Trump gets to claim victory without deploying a single American soldier. What a move! Basically a win-win, at least in theory. But on the ground, things are far messier. Israel's army say that it won't tolerate any foreign interference near its borders. In the meantime, Egypt is nervous about Turkish troops so close to their border, and Hamas, while welcoming Turkey, is warning that any misstep could reignite the war. Experts are calling this moment the new Gaza gamble, because if Turkey's peacekeepers clash with Israeli forces, the ceasefire could collapse overnight. So basically, this mission could either stabilize Gaza or drag the entire region into a brand new confrontation. So here's the big question tonight. Is Turkey really marching as a peacekeeper, or is this the beginning of a shadow war? Basically a battle for influence, power and control over Gaza's future, because when 2,000 Turkish commandos land on Gaza's sand, the Middle East won't just watch, it will hold its breath.